Hi guys, forgive me for crappy lighting, but like it's nighttime and I'm tired and I don't have a professional lighting set. But I thought I was going to talk today about my Saltire Award that I was awarded. So basically, for many of you who don't know me, but for a lot of you who do, I've worked within youth work now for about 5, 6 years. And in the entire time, I've got different awards. Like I've got a Young Quality Scot Award. I've had like a bunch of stuff for No Knives Better Lives. I've got stuff for LGBT work that I've done within my community and within like Glasgow and stuff. I'm trying to think what else I've got. I've got like anti-sectarianism workshops. I was in an advert that was on STV for 30 seconds. Um, I've got a bunch of awards and stuff for like I've done youth work now for like a good long while, and I'm going to talk about a bit my youth work, and then I'll talk about my Saltire Award that I was awarded. Basically, when I was 12, I had a friend who was in a youth, like, it was like a magazine, like a youth magazine group. And I thought, that sounds like fun, that sounds like something I do. I was really into journalism at the time, because I remember The Devil Wears Prada just came out. And I saw her and I was like, oh, I want to be a journalist. That was my total goal. So I remember seeing it and being like, I'm going to do journalism, I'm going to get into this and I'll get big in the journalism world, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I followed along and I worked with this magazine company now for, like, well, I worked for them for about 4 years. 4 years, I'm going to say. And in that 4 year span, it went from being really, really good and having a good bunch of active members until it got really bad. And then I remember one day we all just turned around and were like, does any of us actually want to be here? And we were all like, no, I don't think any of us do. And it was kind of sad because we were all like a team. We were a wee family, but we got stuff going, things were happening. And it was really fun. But we eventually all broke up and the group like disbanded and the group weren't friends anymore. And it was sad, but like we're still friends, but like we don't see each other actively anymore. So we all left, and I basically got emailed like a month later off my manager who I worked with at the time, and she says, "Hey, hey, whatever, like she's like, do you want to like start up a new group?" And I was like, "Hey, what's the group going to be like? Is it something that I could join in on?" And she's like, "Yeah, like you've been talking to me about it for a while about how you wanted an LGBT group in your area and like blah blah blah." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool. Like I can totally latch on." So basically, a month later, we were all sitting around a round table, and like me and this guy I didn't even know at the time came, and he was like a pure 23-year-old guy, and I was like 15, 16 at the time, and I was sitting there going, okay. And then this girl came along from Port Glasgow, and I didn't even know who she was, and oh yeah, Port Glasgow's a town, it's like sister kind of brother with my town. So like I'd never met her before, and then I was like, okay, that's interesting. So we started talking, and we started like a group, and then basically we got a foundation down, and now like we started work and we've done like loads of stuff, right? But I've been in this LGBT group now for about 3 years. I'm one of the founding running members. I still attend it like every single week. And basically we've done a lot of work. Like we've worked with like Gays Peace, that's a company for anti-sectarianism. Like we've worked with the police. We're going up to Tilly at some point. Like we've just done quite a lot of work within the community and ourselves, and we've had 2 annual Pride marches for our town. So like we've done quite a lot. Like we're quite a successful little group. But in that entire time, like that I have run within youth groups, I've run within them a bit longer than a lot of my other friends have. So I've been there for a while, and it's been the same lady, like manager who's ran it, who is like almost like a mother to me in a way. But anyway, she's helped me with so much. Like she's got me through my Duke of Edinburgh, and like I'm on my silver Duke of Edinburgh. Like I've done that. I've got my Young Quality Scot Award that I went to Fife for. I end up doing a bunch of other stuff like that with my No Knives Better Lives, my anti-sectarianism. So I've got all that. But tonight I went to, well not tonight, Wednesday night, I went to an event, and that event was a Saltire Award, like here. And basically what it is that I got it, I'll just read out what it says here. That for outstanding contribution to volunteering, congratulations on your achievement of completing the summit. And I got it awarded on the 10th of September 2014, and it's for my dedication to Clyde Pride, and that's the group, that's my LGBT group. And basically it says down here that, like, you can see, Alex Salmond, the first Prime Minister of, like, Scotland, has signed it. So, like, basically I've now got a Saltire Award, which is really, really, really good for, like, on CVs, and, like, it's just, like, really nationally great achievement to have. So, like, yay! I've now got a Saltire Award, and I've got a Young Quality Scotland downstairs. Like, these stuff just looks great on TVs. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone, like, loves it, like, eats it up. There's a daddy long legs at my window. Ugh. So anyway, I got a Young Quality Scot Award and this now. I've got my Saltire Award, so I'm really, really over happy with that. But anyway, like, things that my group are planning next, for instance, is, like, we're going to be having, like, an LGBT ball, and it's going to be, like, ties and tiaras. It's going to be a big, huge night. And we're all so super excited for it because, like, I mean, getting all dressed up and going and dancing and just having that entire, like, loving atmosphere with, like, that whole glitzy glam stuff, like, totes me. Anyway, I just thought I would share with you guys about how, like, all of these stuffs that I've done during, like, youth work and my Saltire Award, and just, like, how pleased I am and all that stuff. And it was a good wee night. Like, I got to go up on stage and shake, like, them, like, what's it called? The government guy's, the government guy's hand. I don't know his name, couldn't remember it, but anyway, he works for the council, so I got to shake his hand, get a picture taken, it'll probably be in paper, and I got a like, salmon signed thing saying that I've got a Saltire Award, so, like, yeah, I'm in the summit. Like, in pretty soon I'll be on my gold chick of Edinburgh, so, like, I'm hoping that, like, this is really, like, I'm really excited. But anyway, that's all the stuff I've done with youth work, and I would just like to say thanks to everyone who's ever helped me get where I am right now, and remember, if you're, like, watching this right now and you're thinking, oh, I could never get achievements such as that I once started off as, like, a 12-year-old who had no achievements and no prior anything to life. Like, I had nothing that was like, oh yeah, I've done this and I've done this and I've done this, and, like, it's only been about 5-6 years, and in that 5-6 years time I've got so many awards and so many, like, nominations, and I've went to so many events, like, with people who are high up in the council, like, I mean, like, people from, like, government, like, Westminster, like, level, who, like, scary people, like, I mean, because of all the work that I've done and the recognition I've gotten for doing it. And, like, to people in my group, you know I love you, and I do, because you've helped push me so much more than I ever thought it was possible. But anyway, thanks anyway, guys. You can do exactly what you want to, and I hope a lot of you else check out volunteering as well, because it's, like, honestly one of the most rewarding things you can do. Anyway, till next time, have fun.